Welcome in, YouTube land, to the podcast. Today we're trading binary options, and this is day number 18. We're on day number 18, and it's time. It's time to do day number 18. We're at 1484. We've had 2 losses and 2 days of losses, and we're at 1484, risking $100, $20 trades, and I'm just going to try to take it slow. This is an evening session. It's 7 p.m., and I'm going to take this whole session slow, see if we can grab just a couple percent win and get some wins on here. So let's just make it happen amazingly and not lose track. I hope I don't have a third day of losing. Hey, we meet up here every day, and I show you real life binary options trading. Please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. If you do that, I promise I'll work hard to make this channel bigger and better with every single episode. I have some great news. For a limited time, you can join the Music City Trader Tribe absolutely free. All you have to do is open your pocket option account using my affiliate link and make your first deposit. And I'll send you 2 trading strategy ebooks and my latest trading sheets. So don't wait any longer. Go to musiccitytrader.com and click on Join the Tribe. All right, we're at a high position here, and so I'm taking a 2-minute trade on this just to see if we can get this turnaround. There wasn't a lot of levels here to think of. I just thought this really looked high. It kind of broke through, and we're at a minute now. I don't know. This looks so high. Maybe this is a trendy night. Maybe it's going to be a trendy night, and it's going to be trending. And actually, it should have been a $20 trade. So I'll just go ahead and keep this at 25. Man, that is so high. I'm going to avoid all double ups today. I'm going to avoid all double ups, and I'm going to avoid all... yeah, see this right here, this new level is right here. I'm going to wait for it to hit that level. Hit this level right here. We'll take a 1 minute. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take a 1 minute on that level. So it's not a double up. I'm going to avoid double ups and compounds in this session. So this is going to be a loss right here. I'm going off this new level. It's really broken through RSI. So this will be off this level right here. This is a pretty strong level. And it does have another level up here, but this is kind of a weird level. It kind of jumped above, freaked out up there, and then, did that. So this is really a strong level. That first trade obviously will be a loss. I could have hit the double up button, but instead I just took a full new trade. I think I'm going to take full trades at least for a little while because I had 2 days of loss, and somewhat because so that was a smart trade right here because it was off that level. It was off that really high level. So I've had a win and I've had a loss. So I've had a 25 loss. I've had a 25 win. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad for a start. Started at 14. Well, it said it started at 1484. I don't think I did start at 1484. I think I started at 1446 probably is what I did. Yeah, I think actually. So I won one and lost one at 1446. I'm gonna look at this again because that wasn't really true. 1446 is what I started. Let's just call it 1450 because that's really what I started with. 1450, and if you look at this at 1450, that's my dog is going crazy. 1450, I'm up 38% still, so that's not bad. But 1450, I'm gonna still keep my stop loss at 13. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put my stop loss at 1348. I can't believe my dog is doing that. And I'm going to do my upstop at 1551. I got my math wrong when I started this session. So that's okay. It's all right. I just got my math wrong. And I'm going to take this down to $20 trades. So that's really what it should be. If I look at this, yeah, look at that big rejection. Who knows if it's going to turn all the way around or if it's going to go back up. Does it want to go back up? Probably. Let's say that it's going to go back up in 2 minutes, say 30 seconds here. Yeah, that's good. That leveled off right here. And it's a little gutsy because it's just sort of consolidating. It's kind of stopped. But if I look at it in the bigger picture, then I think it's actually going to go back up. Exactly what we see here. It's kind of went way up and then it went down and stopped. And I think it'll head back up here. That's what I think this will do. I think it'll go back up. My family is in and out right now. That's why it's an evening session. So I usually trade during the morning session. So I'm kind of in an evening session right now, and that's fine. But I had to. You probably heard my dog. You probably heard my wife, and who knows who else will be popping in and out. But I think this will at least go back up to there. If it starts a little thing, this is in the 10 seconds. Yeah, that's all right. As long as it consolidates above my line, then we'll have a win. So I had a win and a loss to start this session. And we'll just kind of see and read the charts tonight, see how they're moving. And I'm going to try to not go under my stop loss at 1348. 1348 is the stop loss. And just check that. Yeah, 1450, 1348 is the stop loss at 7%. So we're still risking $100. I think this could win. It's consolidating above the line. And I do think that it'll go back up there. When I look at it in 10, it just kind of looks like it wants to reach up there. Although it could go either way, because in this area right here, it just was kind of weird. And this area here is weird. 20 seconds still looks like this could be pretty in the money. If it can just hold up there for another 15 seconds, if it doesn't get some weird like rejection off this top candle and just foof down in 8 seconds, we'll have a win. And then it'll be one win in the profit for tonight. Yeah, exactly. One win in the profit for tonight, 1465. All right. So we have a win. This is a $20 win. I adjusted my thing down to 20. So now when it gets up to here, I don't know what it's going to do when it gets back up to here. It hit there once, hit there twice. And I think I'm going to say that it's going to hit there this time. And it's going to reject off there. But I just don't know. If it's going to reject off there now, then I think it's going to right now. We'll just go ahead and hit that now. It's a good idea because it went down. Now, if it does reject, even if it rejects only for a little while I was changing my view, I lost my very high position. I could have gotten it right here. But that's okay. It is definitely rejecting off there. So if it doesn't want to return, then we should be good. If it consolidates up here and breaks, we're in trouble. But if it uses this top line, I should have got it right there on that top flag. That's really where I should have got it. Maybe can I lose this because of that little flag? I don't know, because I think it's going to hit there and then it's going to go back down here. That's what I think. It's kind of going slow, but we'll go ahead and write in my journal. I take a journal every time I trade. Yeah, it's just holding there. It's got 10 seconds. Let's see if it can just hold out 10 seconds. 5. It's just holding there. It's really nicely holding. It's got 4 seconds and it's kind of pushing down. So I think this will be a win, and it'll be a win. Oh, happy with that. Happy with that. Really happy with that win. So I have a loss and a win that kind of cancel each other out. And then I have a win and a win. So I'm basically up 2 positions. If I look at this, 1483, put 1483 in this session here, up 2.28%. Not bad. Not bad. If I put this in here, then I'm up 41%. Not bad still on day 18. We're going to think about this. Let this kind of roll out and see what happens. I'll probably take another trade because I'd like to. My math has been getting funny because I've only been winning like 2 or 3% where I've been risking 7. So when I had a couple losing days, I lost a lot. I mean, not a lot, but I lost, more than I've been winning. So what's it going to do here? Let's zoom out and look and see what I think it's going to do. It's got a lot of idea to go up, though. It does have some idea. It is stuck here, though, so it could easily flip back down. This is not really in the 5 and 10. This doesn't really make me think like anything real specific. It doesn't make me think anything real specific. It could end up just tanking. That's in the minute. Yeah, see, it's kind of been up there. I don't know that, it went up there and hit, it rejected, went up there and hit, and now it's consolidating, not rejecting, not breaking. It's not doing anything real specific, and it's blown out in the RSI. I'm going to look around for some different charts and see what other charts are doing tonight. But I'm still up. I've still got some profit. Okay, this might be one that I could make a decision on. Oh yeah, look at that big line down there. That's really a big line in the 10. Let's see what it looks like in 5. It could break through and go down to this bottom here. I'd be guessing, but if it wants to break that, let's see what it looks like in 10. Oh yeah, it wants to break it. It's hit that bottom. Let's look at it in 30. Is it going to go to RSI? Let's look at it in 1. I like to get a feel for the different numbers. So it kind of broke below this level. Not saying it's going there yet, but it might. It might head back down to there. A little iffy, and it's also a little bit rejecting here, so I'm going to be careful. But in the 10-second, that's kind of a line that it broke and then rejected back. So I don't know. Either way, if this starts going real far, if this starts just tanking, then maybe it's going to tank. Yeah, it's going to tank. There we go. Now I did that. Kind of looks weird in the 10-second. I did a 30-second trade. Oh, that's just bouncing. So that's okay. I do think that unfortunately, that's a huge. Yeah. Okay. That's just gonna be a loss for sure. That was I thought it was going down, and it's not. Look, it went ahead and rejected up to that line. I thought it was gonna push, and it's not pushing quite enough. I was kind of going off this 5-minute, like it's gonna go down here, but that makes me think that it's going to touch and then retract. So let's do a 2-minute. It's kind of back down there again. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's going to retract. Yeah, see those two? If it can get back down here again and stop, then I'm gonna look for an RSI touch. Did it already touch? But it already touched here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go up because it already touched and it's pretty low. So what I think is going to happen here on the RSI touch on this is this level here is right there. It kind of went underneath. It got spent pretty hard. I could have got a better position, but I still think that with the 2-minute, this is fine. What this is going to do is it's going to go back up here to maybe like this level. This level or that level. So I'm going to say that it's going to go, hopefully that it's going to head on up. 30-second touched RSI right here, and then it's got a pretty good bounce. So unless it sort of retracts and just heads down, but that's actually a good sign in the 10-second, how it's kind of climbing up. It hit this level right here. It hit kind of a strong level right here, and I didn't take it here. I've been being more careful on these lines. I don't take as many trades anymore right on the line because I kind of wait for it to make its move. And like now that it made its move off this bottom, then what I think is going to happen is it's going to bounce and keep going. So in the 10-second, it is doing that. And, it's kind of like a confirmation. It was an RSI touch in the 30-second right here. And I could have hit it right here, and it would have been a really good position, but I was waiting for it to kind of move, kind of go for it. So, if I win this one in 30 seconds, then I'll still be up 2 trades. It would be fantastic. There it goes above there. Really good win. I think this is gonna be a really good win. I can't really imagine. Let's look at 1 minute. So it did kind of go up in the 1 minute, and I can't imagine that in the 10-second it would retract. But it kind of hit that bottom twice, and then it kind of went there. You got 10 seconds left. And I just doubt that this is going to shove all the way down in 10 seconds. I mean, it's getting down there, but I still think it's going to win, and that'll be a good win. So we're up 1480. So I'm going to try to, so we're just down, winning and losing a trade lost me $3. Okay, so I'm up 2%. I don't know what this is going to do. Let's look at where we were over here. Yeah, this one we were at over here. It's still stuck up there. We did trade on this one a little bit, and then it sort of went up and down. It kind of finally went up. Yeah, it's not telling me that it's. Let's see. Was that? Yeah, that was 80. That was an 83%. Yeah, I'm getting only 83% on some of these. Yeah, so I'm gonna close this out. I want to stay at 92%. Oh, this is interesting pattern. It was kind of heading down and then went there. Yeah, I just don't know exactly what it is, but we're going to keep looking around. Hey, if you're watching me trade right now and you're just wondering, how am I doing this? What exactly am I doing? All the way from my trading strategies to my math strategies, I have good news for you. I have books. They are on Amazon and on my website at musiccitytrader.com. All you have to do is check out the new trading strategy for winning positions book. And you can also check out the Full-Time Trader, a 365-day binary options journey to $1,000 per day. Plus, when you join the Music City Trader tribe, you'll get access to all of my trading sheets, and you can even get those right at musiccitytrader.com. So everything's explained throughout my books, throughout the trading sheets, and it will really help you a lot. So hey, take a minute, go to musiccitytrader.com. Let's keep trading. Yeah, I'm looking in this. I think I'm not trying to psych myself out with these 5-minute things. But it did. Okay, it hit the white line in the 5-minute, and maybe it is done there. Maybe it's totally done. That was the 5-minute white line right there. But I think it might break down from here and go down, because it's been going down. When you look at it in 10, looks like it could keep going down. I mean, it's a could. In the 5-minute, it kind of already hit that white line, but it's going to hit the white line again. And I think let's look at that. I'm going to draw this trend line right here. This is where the white line is. That's where the white line is right there. So I'm going to put that down there. It's a black line. Look at it in the 10 second and see what I think it's going to do. It's going to react. Yeah, hit that again. Is it going to actually go this time? I better shorten my trade here, because it kind of hit that again. Tend to think it could break this, and if it does, I think it will break hard. But it's stuck right there. That's that white line in the 5-minute. But it's got another line of resistance here in the 10-minute. That's really the line that I think it wants to go down to in the 10-minute. Although it's 5, yep, it could do that. It could break this. It's 5. And there's the 30. I think it wants to go down to that line. So I'm gonna actually take my chances on this on a 2-minute put right here. Because what I think is going to happen is it's going to break this black line, and it's going to go for this. And I say take my chances. Every single trade is a chance. I think it's going down there. I have reason to believe, pretty good reason to believe, it's going to go ahead and break that. It didn't wait this time for a confirmation, but I think it'll go down there and hit that. If it does go down and hit that, then I think it'll bounce up and hit that. It'll go like that. If I look at this in 5, then all it has to do in the next couple minutes is just break that line. This is the line I'm going off right here. It could be there. That's a strong line too. Could be here. Was that there? That's a strong line. It could get some rejection there, but if it breaks through that line just a little bit, then we'll be it'll go right straight down here in a minute. It'll break this black line. I think if it does that, if it actually does, it's 50 seconds here. Let me look in the 30 seconds. Yeah, it's got like a box up here. This is interesting. It's really rejecting there. Okay, I'm going to take a 1 minute down here. So we've got a $20 trade open, and I'm going to do another 20. And this is the same position is what we're going to call those, the same idea. Okay, now it's definitely the bottom one is going to lose in 15 seconds. And but I do think that this could, I'm going along with my presumption or my assumption that it's going to go down. With 30 seconds, it's really slow and it's kind of stuck. So I'm hoping this, so that first one was a loss. And this one could end up doing what I think it's going to do at this point. I don't know. It kind of raised higher than I really thought. Not that it won't do that, but I just don't know. It's kind of bouncy, and I'll still be right back where I was if this can win. If this can just hold up for 4 seconds. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, 1478. So I just keep losing a little bit of ground. 1478 because I lost one and won one. So I'm still up 1.93%. This line is maybe not as strong as I thought it was. It's wanting to go back down there. It kind of bounced off there. It's stopping there now. Let's see here, 10 seconds. It's just kind of a box. I'm not sure. Right now it's kind of in the middle of the box. See, it's right in here. So I'm not going to trade right yet. This level is going to kind of pull this level over here. Now, if I were to take I'm going to wait till it touches this level, because now if I take a bounce off this level, it's likely to lose. In fact, if I took a 1 minute trade off of it right now, it'd probably likely win because it's actually wanting to go. I'm going for it. My gut feeling says that this is actually going to go break this now. And it's just my gut feeling. So the reason I think that is because it hit it. Then it bounced way up and it sprung up pretty high. And now it's traveling back down. So I do think overall it's going to go down. I don't know if it'll break it. There it goes. It's going to touch it. 34 seconds left. It finally breaks it. Now what I'm going to do, if I'm going to wait for this next level, this would be my next level right here. I'm going to say if it would get down to this orange level, because this one looks like it could be a win. If it gets down to that orange level, then I'm going to believe that it's going to bounce off that orange level. But I want this to win. It's 15 seconds. A big wick. It broke it, but it's just playing around now. Look how it's wanting to, it still wants to break it. It's still jumping around. That's not good. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2. No, it's just barely going to lose it. Just, that's frustrating. All right, so we're back where we started, a little above where we started. Let's see here, 1458. So we're a little bit more than one trade over, 0.5% up. But yeah, look at that. It just, to me, I guess if it goes above this level here, then we can call this a turnaround. I still think this will go down. I probably should go to another chart because, well, there he goes. It bounced up this time. Now I think it's going to head, is it going to head back up now? Or is it going to return to its bounce? I could be kind of guessing at this point because what I really thought it was going to do is bounce down and go down out of there. It was going to get out of there. That's just kind of all over the place. Let's look for a different chart that's doing something that looks more weird. There's not like, and it's just trading at a different time for me. This is a big box. That was AEDCNY. That was this one right here. Yeah, if it can do something, I thought it was going to do that. If it hits that orange line, that's the thing I want. I'll put an alert right there. If it touches that line, I'll come back to it. But I'm going to look around. But if it does finally just break out of there, then I'm gonna go for it. Again, I've lost a couple just by looking at these and thinking, oh, this is what it's doing. But there's not like a lot of levels. There's a level right here in the 10 minute. Yeah, so we can give us an alert if it gets down to there. Yeah, see, this is stuck right here. It doesn't know what it wants to do. I'll put an alert on that one. So if it goes above there, if it goes below there, I think it'll alert me. Stuck there. Everything's kind of what you want to call. Everything tonight's moving kind of slow, and it's kind of boxy. It's not doing a lot of. Yeah, I'd have to wait till it breaks out of that box. I want it to break out of this box right here. Or that box. I'm going to go ahead and take a 4-minute on this. When I look at this overall, I think it is going to rise out of this thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that. We'll call that maybe that'll get back our last loss. It's a longer idea, but I think what's going to happen now, I did think it was going to hit this and jump back up, but I think, maybe it is going to go back up, but it didn't hit that. It's just going to go back up, because you look at this in 30 minutes and it does look like it's an up level. Yeah, it finally broke. Let's see, AEDCNY broke that level, and that's a good symbol. It broke that level up there. And so what I think it'll do is it'll keep going. It'll keep growing above this. This trade's 3 minutes long. Kind of long for me, to be honest. But it's done down here. I don't think I thought it was going to reach this level, but it never did. And so I think it's going to keep going. Let's find out if any of my other charts are going to hit levels where I think they're going. Yeah. This one might hit this level down here. Almost did. Hit there. If I look at that, kind of hit there, bounced up, kind of went back, bounced up. In the 5-minute, same thing, hit there, bounce. This level's got some real bounciness to it, big time. So if it gets down to that level again, I'm going to take about a 2-minute trade. We're winning still on this one. Could go either way. I guess it's hit the white line. It's still got 2 minutes, so this could, like I said, this could go either way. It kind of, if it keeps bouncing up, then it does. It keeps bouncing up. What I think it's going to do is, because it kind of hit this bottom, I think it's going to head back up that way. I can almost take another long one. It's at a level right now. This level was pretty hard, and you never know what it's going to do there. But it sat around that level for a while. So as long as it stays above this line, it'll be good. Wow, this one really got messed up around down this level. It hit that level, broke through, and then it really bounced off that level. Again, it came back down to this level. I'm going to go ahead and mark this level right here. Look and see how this is going. This is just tight, This one's just tight. I think it could go either way, but it's stuck above my level and it's moving slow, so that's actually good. Stuck above there. Again, I think I could take another call from here, because I think it is, like in the 30-minute, I think it's going to go like way up there. I think it's going to go way up there. Now, it could not. I mean, it's been going there. It's going up. It come down. It's got a higher high, higher high, higher low. In fact, if I was, really loving this chart, I could take another like 5-minute from here. I think it is going to go up from here. Let's look at this and yeah. I'll take another 5-minute on that one. Unless it bounces, I think this is the 5-minute chart, and I think it's going to go way up from there. So we're going to mark this one down. This is a 4-minute trade. I keep my journal and I write every trade down as I'm going. And So this could be good. This would be 2 wins. It would put us up at, if I do the math, 1418. It would put us plus 38 plus 38. It would put us at 1494. So if these 2 win, it would put us at 1494, which would be a 3% gain. And look at that. It finally broke and pushed pretty hard. Now, I did take a 5-minute trade, and I'm not saying it could bounce back, but when I look at it overall in like the 30-minute, I think this is going to head all the way back up to like up here. Like this is the next issue right up here. It's going to kind of probably go up there. So if we look at this in 1 minute, it kind of ran away from my bottom trade. My bottom trade just won, I guess. So my bottom trade won. As long as it keeps going for a little while. But see, the 1 minute looks like it might want to go RSI touch. So it's 3.5 minutes. If it doesn't matter if it moves around up and down right here, it's fine, because I think what it's going to happen is it could go right down here, and then I think it's still going up. Remember, I think it's going all the way up there. I think it's going way up this way. So, and actually, I think it could follow this trajectory right here. It could follow that trajectory right there. Boom. So unless it breaks out of that, it's been kind of following that level right there. But that's all right. 1457. We're still up. We're still in the profit. Not in a ton of profit, but I mean, safely in profit. And let's look at this in the 10. Yeah, unless it consolidates over this 10-minute candle, then I think what it'll do is it'll keep going back up. And I've got this 3 minutes left on this candle. And I think it's going to push because it was going higher there. It run back lower. I think it'll still go higher still here. It'll still go higher. In fact, on the 1 minute, the 1 minute does look like it's, probably going way down. But it's going to hit this level. This is a level of like resistance. It doesn't mean that it's actually turning around. I'm going to double that up. So I doubled that up because it'll at least save the bottom one, and we've still got 2 minutes left. And it's hit this line. So unless it breaks this is a 2 minute. It could do two things right here. It could save this bottom one, or in 2 minutes, anything could happen. It could go all the way up and win those two. If that happens, we'd have pretty good profit, 1437 plus 38 plus 38. We'd have 1513. If that happens, we'd be at 1513. Which would be a 4.34% profit. Then I'd start getting excited about that. But that would have to go all the way up. But in general, it broke this bottom level broke. And that doesn't mean that it won't retest that, but it is tricky. This is tricky. So I'd at least want this to save. That's the 10-second candles though. So see how this is the 30-second white line. It went up this channel. Then it broke down, but it really could retest and settle back up. It's 30 minutes still. I do still believe my 30-minute idea is right. I think this is probably going to end green, and it's got 14 minutes left. Now, my 2 trades only have a minute left, and that's the thing. This would be great if it could head back up. It's got 50 seconds. It's got up and down pressure, so look how much down pressure that was. Look at that. It's setting up a little line there. It's really not great. This is setting up a little line of uppity there. So maybe this will save this trade. See that little line it's set up there? 30 seconds. It's setting up sort of a little barrier there. It's 24 seconds. And the 1 minute candles just looks kind of volatile. It's been up and down within a minute. This I knew could happen in this chart. There we go. At least it's gone up. Hopefully it doesn't. Nope. It's gonna, in 30 seconds it looks to 4. Hopefully it doesn't do this. This is 2, 1. There we go. Okay. So 1 is win, 1 is loss. Actually this is a loss and a win. So 1475. Let's see where we're at on this. 1475. That was all 1.72%. Not bad. It does seem like it seems like I can get 2%. It seems like I can get 2%. I can get 2% pretty good, and then I get kind of lost. Let's look at some of these over here that I was looking at for levels. I can nab 50. I can nab. Oh, that looks like a pretty good level right there. If it hits that and RSI touches, I can take that trade. It's already kind of hit that. Will it break? There's some rejection off that top level. I'm looking for little places that just feel right, and this one might feel right. Euro USD, where is that? Yeah, in my top line. No, see that already rejected big time off there. It's like, it doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't know what it wants to do, and that's kind of the thing tonight. I think tonight I've got to find big levels, and I don't see any big levels. Lots of consolidation, lots of movement around. Let me go out in here in a 10-minute. So that's got stuck. It's tried to go up a couple times. It's gotten stuck. It feels like that. It feels like this could be. Yeah, I feel like that could be a turnaround. It actually might break. It's flat right here. It went down. It's right down to here. If it could get below right here, this is a really strong line. Look how strong that line is. If it could get under that line, I would be really good with taking a put. Yeah, see how it kind of got on that line, and it just hit it, went way up, bounced again, hit it. This is a line that I'm interested in. I'm going to put a little marker there. I'll put a marker right there. So if it goes down and hits that line, it's really strong. But if it breaks through that line, if it really breaks that line and doesn't feel like it needs to bounce back up, let's watch it in 10 seconds. It's okay. It reached the price level. Will it be? Yeah, look at that hot stove. I'm going to go ahead and take it. That's very gutsy. It's very gutsy, but I got such a great position. You see what happened? It hit that line. It hot stoved off at one time. This is the 10-second. I trusted that line pretty hard right there, and I went ahead and took that. I hope it holds up another 30 seconds. It keeps wanting to return to it. Now, as long as it doesn't break it, it hasn't broken it in a long time, and my black line is very strong at the very bottom. So even if it touches it again, it'll probably jump off. It looks like a pretty good rejection. Now, will it continue down? Maybe, because it's been high and now it's going that, but I think I'll win this in 30 seconds. We'll watch it in 30 seconds. I think I'll win this. It's got 8 seconds. Just a really good snipe off the bottom. That was a really good snipe off the bottom and really a great win. I'm going to say 1492. This is a win. This is a 20. And this is 1492. Let's put that in. I'm just trying to be slow and keep putting you'll notice if you've been following my 100 days, I haven't been following this chart as much, but there's a current gain of $42. That's 2.1 positions won. It's hard to gauge that because I lost at one and I won. Then I lost at one, I lost at one, I lost at one, I lost at one. And then I won. So it's a lot of loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. But it's a 2.9% gain. And if I won one more. If I could get up to 15, let's see, what is it, 1492. If I can get up one more trade, let's see where it would be if I could get up one more trade. One more trade would be plus 1492 would be 1510. Without any losses, if I won one more trade, I'd be at 4%. I'm going to go for it. Go for one more trade. Now look at that. It's funny. It bounced and then it went below. If it actually breaks underneath this, would it be crazy to take a put if it breaks below this and actually goes? I think if it goes for it, it's real dangerous because it's so strong. You know, it's so strong. It wants to go down. It's not bad here. This isn't bad here. It wants to go up. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna just see if that. Now I did that because it's hit the white line. It kind of jumped up, and it's trying to return to that black line. Like it is really trying to return. But now look at it kind of going a little higher. I could have maybe been a little more patient on the 10-second look, but we'll see. We'll see. It still could win because this is a jumpy chart. That one right there is, yeah, it could, yeah, it's up above there. There we go. In the 10-second, look at that. It's finally going to go down now. I think what this really does want to do is return to that black line, and that's why I kind of hit that. It felt like I was going to lose that because it jumped up another couple candles. But if you looked at it in the 30-second, I did it on the white line. I was a little late, and this one still could lose. It's 5 seconds. Hopefully it holds down. Yeah, it's trying to go to the black line. I could have lost that, but I saw it jump that green candle right up to that white line right there, and I took a snipe there, and I won that snipe. I was a sniper tonight. I'm a sniper trader. Tonight's the snipe trade night of the night. It's day 18. So let's do an overview of today on day 18. We are now at 1511. So 1511 on day 18. That is the final number that we're at. We're up 4.21%. I'm happy with that because I had 2 losing nights and they just kind of got me upset. I mean, I've had. Oh, we have a winning. We're on Euro. REB reached the level. Is it going to reach that level? Let's see what happens. Sorry. Okay, it's a hard level. I'm not going to trade anymore because I'm happy with this 1511, and that's kind of what I need to start learning is when I'm winning and I'm happy, I got to be happy. 4.21% gain, 1511 total. So it's a $61 profit. But that's pretty good. If I can get above 2.5%, I'm happy. I'm 2, 3, 4% is great. 7 would be wonderful. But if we do 1511 here, that means I'm up 43% on day 18. Starting balance was 1,050. I'm at 43% profit. That's a total of $461 profit in these 18 sessions. It's pretty good. Feels pretty good. I was up to 60%, but I had a couple losing days. I had 2 losing days. So that's kind of where I'm at right here. So thank you for watching, and it's going to be it's just keep following because I'm just making this every day. We're going to keep trading. Hey, no matter where you are right now in your journey, you can become a profitable binary options trader. All it takes is a simple trading strategy to win trades and the ability to stick with your plan. But it's easier said than done, especially if you're trying to do this alone. But now you don't have to do this alone. Right now, you can go to MusicCityTrader.com and join me in a tribe of dedicated traders. We're on a journey together, and there's room for you today. You'll get all access to the exclusive Trading Tribe app where you can post your progress, share your wins and losses, learn what's working from other traders, and you'll get exclusive trading sheets, strategy guides, trading journal downloads, and more. You can even participate in my special live trading sessions and even copy my trades right inside Pocket Option using the social trade feature. Go to MusicCityTrader.com and join the Trader Tribe today. Success is within reach, and you're not alone. Click and join today at MusicCityTrader.com.